Hi, I'm Kara with Pike Nurseries, and I'm going to show you how to plant a mixed herb container that will complement all of your backyard grilling needs. We've got rosemary, two different types of basil, sage, and thyme here. Keep in mind that the herbs we're using in this container need full sun, which is at least 6 hours of sun per day. The first thing you want to do is find a container that's at least 20 inches wide to accommodate all of these herbs. You want to make sure that your container has a drainage hole so that you don't have the plants sitting in water. Next, you're going to want to fill your container about 3/4 of the way with your potting and container soil. When you're planting these, you want to carefully remove them from their container, loosen the roots at the bottom and on the top, and make a hole. Rosemary tends to get tall, so I would recommend either putting it in the center of your container if you're going to view the container from all sides, or if it's going to go right up against a wall, I would put it in the back. Next, you want to use herbs that are going to be fillers, so I'm going to go with both types of basil next. And once again, you gently break up the root system and make a hole, and then I'm going to use the other basil, the sweet basil, on the other side of the container. Next, I'm going to use the tricolor sage. This is really nice because it gives contrast to the solid colors of your other herbs and is also great for all of your grilling recipes. And then last, I'm going to use thyme, which tends to be a spiller and will trail over the edge. And you're going to want to put the spiller on the front of your herb garden. The next step is to add root zone to it. So we're going to take some Dr. Earth root zone and add this to the soil right around the base of the plants to make sure that the roots have what they need to get started. After you've added your fertilizer, you want to make sure that you water your herb garden in thoroughly. So you always want to water around the base of the plants and not on the leaves. And you want to make sure you water it enough that it's coming out of the bottom of your container. Next, you want to make sure that your herb garden is fertilized once a month. You can use an organic solution such as the Dr. Earth tomato and herb fertilizer, or you can do a slow release such as the Osmocote flower and vegetable. Herbs respond very well to frequent harvesting, so don't be afraid to use your herbs, as they will come back even bushier than before you cut them. And there you have it, a container garden of fresh herbs to add lively flavor to your backyard barbecue.